If you could take a pill and sell your house, you would, wouldn't you? But let's see what kind of pill you're going to take. A red pill, a for sale by owner, put a sign in front of the yard, see what happens. Or you're going to take a blue pill, maybe an all cash from a developer that will close in a significant less time than normal. Or are you going to take a yellow pill, maybe a discount broker, charge you 1% or less that you found on the internet? Or are you going to take a green pill and hire a professional with business maturity that's going to take you through the steps one step at a time that you think, God, is going to take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort? But let's go through the scenarios and see which one you choose. Pill number one, kind of like curtain number one. What was that show? Forget what it was. At any rate, pill number one, for sale by owner. So you stick a sign in the yard that says, call me now, I'm for sale. In the first hour, you have 18 calls from an agent, maybe another agent, say they have a buyer, but they actually want the listing. That's not going to work. They come over, they take a look at the house. Where's your disclosures at the end of the day? Who's going to represent you when you haven't disclosed something, and even if it's the pool filter or the ceiling or a leak that happened years ago that you thought was fixed but wasn't, and the buyers come back and say, I'm going to sue you because you didn't disclose. What's going to happen then? For sale by owner? Probably not your best option. All right, let's go to the next one, and that was blue pill. The blue pill is a developer who left you a letter on the front doorstep that said, I have a buyer, let's buy it, all cash in the bank, ready to go, close in 10 days. Well, who's going to verify the funds? How do we know they're actually qualified? How do we know they're actually buying it, or it's an and or assignee and they're going to sell it to a friend or a bunch of people at a limited partnership that you have no idea who's buying the house, and they say they're going to keep it because it's such a beautiful house for their family and friends. But no, they're going to tear it down. They're going to come in 20% less of what the market value is and promise you the moon, and then they go and get a loan and it takes them 45 days, 2 months, but you're already trapped into their contract and you can't get out. That's probably not a good option for you either. So let's take a yellow pill. A yellow pill would be a discount broker. Click, click, click. You go online. I can sell your house. It's a Purple Brick Company or some other company that promises you 1% or less. Or maybe it's another one that ends with a fin on it and they promise you that you'll get money back at the close. Well, again, who's going to represent you? Who's showing up for the inspections? Who's actually listing the property? And are people being driven to your property or just another big website and you're one of the casualties on that website that people are going to pass through and look over? But again, who's going to stand on your side of the negotiating table and make sure that you get the best possible net on your home? Okay, so scenario number 4. The fourth pill would take a green pill, and that is hiring a seasoned agent like myself that's going to take you through step by step through the process and do it right. Now, you may think it's going to take a little bit longer, but in reality, it all takes the same amount of time because you're dealing with a bank who may or may not be on the top of it. And currently right now, we have a lot of people refinancing their homes. And so there's a lot of time and a lot of escrows that are taking place that come before and or during all of the other loan processes. So to take you through the process, you meet with a real estate agent, you determine together what the sales price is, and if you want somebody on your side of the negotiation table, sorry guys, it's going to cost you a fee. But 99% of the time, if you're with a good agent, you're going to get that money back and or more on the net of your home. So you sit down, you go through the process. The process starts with, are we going to stage it? Are we going to paint it? Are we going to do some curb appeal? What are we going to do to get the property sold? So you decide on the fee, sign the contract, moving forward, and the agent, if they're a good agent, they would say coming soon. So you have about 6 days to 21 days of coming soon on the market where people can look at it, anticipate it coming through, and most of the coming on the market is to other agents anyways. So then you hit the market, everything looks great, you have a photo shoot, you do a Matterport, which is a walkthrough, you do all the virtual showing online presentations that we can, walking through the house, putting it on Facebook, all that. So that's within 3 weeks. So then today, it can take 5 days to 21 days to sell a home. That's relatively quickly, but then you have the escrow period and loan period. So at the end of the day, the time that it takes to get the property sold is probably going to be about the same. So what pill are you going to take to make sure that you net the best possible price on your home in a timely fashion? Sorry guys, it's a process. No matter what you choose, no matter what pill you take, it is a process. You just have to decide what the fee is that you're going to pay someone to be on your negotiating side of the table. Make sure you have all of the disclosures that will take responsibility for the closing for up to 7 years, and you can walk away feeling great about the house. You've given it to a buyer. Well, not given it to a buyer. You've sold it to a buyer who appreciates it, loves it, and you don't have any worry in the world. So if you want to, click below or go to my website, ericksonestates.la.com, and just push connect and put your email in there. I will send you the 19 steps I do to sell a home, and I can actually talk to you on Zoom and discuss the possibility of listing your home and going through that process, because I am your magic pill.